My name is Tiffany Manley, and I'm the project manager at DominionTech. I would recommend Moovila to other MSPs hands down. If you're serious about delivering quality projects that are on time and on budget, which every project manager is, and also not burning out your employees, this is the tool that will help you build a mature project management process that can do those things. This helps you marry the tasks and project management methodology with also seeing how you're utilizing your resources and your employees across those projects, and syncs with ConnectWise Manage. So it gives you all the pieces you need to build out that mature process. The Moovila Perfect Project has helped us focus on actual project management, creating dependencies and the critical path to completion, which wasn't a focus of ours before. It was mainly task management. It's also helped us think logically from a project management perspective about the execution of a project, and it's helped us build useful timelines. We're also putting the project plans into Moovila when they're in the proposal phase, so it eliminates extra data entry work for us once the project's been sold. It's really allowed us to look at our project management process as a whole. We have definitely seen a return on investment since we've started using Moovila. We have saved a ton of time and become more efficient in our workflow. Our project management process is something we had been looking at improving, and so this has allowed us to visualize our data better and make needed adjustments to that workflow so that we can become more efficient and also deliver a better product to our clients because we have all of the features that Moovila offers. One of the benefits I think that we've had since we started using Moovila that we weren't expecting is something that seems very simple, but is critical for us, and that's segmenting our projects in the system. So for instance, we've got new client onboardings, new employee onboardings, various implementations. This makes it easier for me to see the data that I'm looking at, which makes me more efficient, and also identifying problem areas that we didn't know we had in our project management process and being able to address those. I have had a great experience working with the Moovila team. I also like to point out that the implementation process is critical. It is funny because when we were going through this process to start this, our CEO and myself thought, okay, we've implemented software before, like we do not need this implementation process, but it was critical to the success of using Moovila. Moovila has a ton of features that really dig into managing a project successfully, and having that help to navigate all of that was invaluable. It's not simply task management software. It's also helpful that the implementation process focused on our bigger picture and how we could integrate everything better. So that was really helpful for us as well. And with support, everything, the team has been really responsive and really helpful. It's been a great experience. My favorite thing about Moovila is hands down the bidirectional sync with ConnectWise Manage. It is a small part of what the software can do, but that was absolutely critical for us. So changing things on my engineering team wasn't a popular decision until they learned that they could stay in ConnectWise Manage if they wanted to and continue to do work the way that they wanted, and had the ability to integrate time entries and notes and things like that that would feed to the new software. So that was very critical to getting buy-in from the team. Previously, our focus was on task management, especially working with engineers. They're great, they're smart, but they just want to get in there and they want to build a server, or they want to, set up the new switch. But having the engineers and internal stakeholders essentially understand the project management process and seeing that in Moovila, it's helped me to guide them a bit in the basics that they need to understand about project management to deliver a great experience beginning to end for the client, instead of it just being in their mind, oh, I'm setting up a server. They understand all the pieces that go into making a successful project experience for clients. We do have future plans for expansion. We were bought out by a much larger company, VC3, in January, and they recently created a project management office and are working to unify all the systems and processes across all the acquisitions that they have. And they were excited to see that we were already using Moovila, as it's something that they'd had their eye on. So it's been a really interesting process, kind of demonstrating how we use it within our company to the greater VC3 C3 company as a whole and how they can use it as they're building out those systems and processes. We love using it, and it's interesting going from our little 25-person team at DominionTech to now an almost 800 employee company.